involved in this, man. Yeah. Say what it is.
I grew up in a neighborhood called St. Jamestown, and St. Jamestown was a 4-block radius neighborhood with 19 high-rise buildings. I was a shy kid, so breaking was something I didn't really need anyone there to tell me what to do. I can just do it on my own, completely on my own. I didn't need money. I can just find a floor and get down. I would say the bigger picture of breaking is to really just, I think it's to grow and to figure out who you are and I guess understanding yourself. Like everyone is born different and that should show in your style. That should show in like everything that you do. And once you do that, like develop your skills, putting those two things together is amazing because you get to really create yourself but through an art form. I mean, being creative is it's a very touchy subject. But for me, the way I feel about it is that you kind of need a set of tools to start with. There's this saying that foundation is the key to creativity. And I always believed in that. I always thought that foundation was the key to creativity because you need a structure to start with and branch out from, and that's what makes you creative. It's kind of weird. I kind of had like my own vision of myself in the future, and I wanted to get to that point. In order to get to that point, I had to like practice every day, right? That to me is like my goal. But every year, like that vision changes because you get better, and then you start, it just keeps growing, and so your vision becomes endless. Now you're just striving for this goal that's never going to end, but you're becoming amazing at it because you keep pushing so hard. Competitions to me was never really about beating other people. It was more about beating how good I was before. I think that's like the most important part. You shouldn't just like train just because there's a competition coming out. You should train because you want to get better at your craft. There's a lot of people out there that they say like, oh, I'm not that motivated anymore in breaking or whatever the art form might be. And I think that's because they haven't really found something like that comes from like themselves.
Judges, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it looks like Stickopedia, straight from the sticks.
There was a few down points in where I actually thought I'm gonna quit breaking. And I was asking myself, I'm like, is this really what I wanna do? Is it the right thing for me? Am I good at it? And like, I just started asking myself so much questions, and I started putting myself down. And then I just realized like, I'm asking myself all the wrong questions. I should be asking myself, what should I do to get to where I wanna go? If you keep asking yourself, are you good enough? Are you gonna get better? No. You gotta actually put in the work. You gotta put in the time. And eventually you will get good.